What's up, folks? We're back. DT Fox, this is the controller snatcher, Lazehguy, and Siggy-J.
What is up?
We're trying to find out next stage to go to. I think you got to go to Piana Park. Pina Park. Penis Park, maybe.
Wait, what? Did you just say a naughty word?
It's not even a naughty. It's a scientific word, technically.
Scientific, my ass.
Yeah. There was some joke to it, and I just couldn't get to it in time.
You make a scientific point.
But on the other hand, theory of relativity.
No.
That recovery, though.
That water tech.
I actually heard a shine sprite.
Yeah, it's
It's in that building. You need the rocket nozzle to get to it, but it'll take you to what is it? The pachinko machine?
Yeah.
Yep.
GJ, know you're gonna drown. Okay, you made it.
Don't stop me.
Silly, this is Super Mario World. I won't drown in water. It's a Mario game. Mario's one of those games which pissed me off. I first played Mario 64.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm about to
I
swim.
told David about that. That really messed me up.
Yeah.
When I first saw Mario drown, that was horrifying.
Okay, folks, I'm going for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, I believe in you this time.
On a major air.
Is that what, SSX? No, that's not SSX.
That's whatchamacallit, Rocket Power.
Oh, yeah. We are riders on a mission, action kid with play position, rocket power. Hear it. We are riders on a mission, action kid with play position, prepare to count down rocket power.
Love that shoe.
That was a pretty cool show, except for those shoebies.
Twister was my favorite.
The Hispanic guy.
Hey, even if you find out my identity, you still gotta chase me anyway.
I didn't know what he was. I just liked his hat.
They tried to force so many
Different races.
well, I mean slangs in general. There was still no
I'm
black
not chasing
guy,
you around this freaking park. I gotta do it now.
No, wait, real quick. There was no black guy in Rocket Power. I just realized, unless you want to count.
No, Otto is not black.
Yeah, but we never did see their mother though.
Yeah, that's true. She could very well be black.
Yeah.
But she's not. So then,
Yeah.
But I realized they had like a weird squiggly style along the lines of like Rugrats, except a little bit more on model.
With the shaky lines.
Yeah, that slow down.
And Ed and Eddie has that too.
I'm about to say Ed and Eddie. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, little pencil lines.
Yeah, I think they called that Squiggle Vision.
I like it.
You're Squiggle Vision.
Well, thanks.
Why is he not dead yet?
But that's aside the point, CJ. But yeah, that when it comes to animation though, Squiggle Vision is like it's really time consuming.
I bet.
Because it's like already long enough to draw one frame for the character, so to draw the same.
You
thing
look like
again.
one frame.
Well, thank you, CJ.
To go the extra mile to make it like squiggle.
Yeah.
You got him, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better than. I mean, tweening is still a lot of work too, but no one knows what I'm talking
No,
about.
I was listening.
I just didn't care. I'm joking. I'm joking.
So what else is new?
goodness.
Oh, baby. Anyway, with all the Shadow Mario's chase, we should be able to actually get to the final stage now.
Oh, yay. Oh, that poor Shine Sprite gate.
Everything the shine touches is my kingdom. Oh wow, I give him 10 points for that.
Very impressive.
I've actually never made it this far.
Oh, you are in for some shit.
And wow, the whole place is flooded. It's like
you don't have anywhere else to go.
yeah, right into the white well in the water, Mario Sunshine.
Oh wait, read the little broadcast that's gonna come by at the bottom.
What was it? This is the neighborhood watch committee.
Yeah, the neighborhood watch. Oh my gosh, the water looks so
start doing
good.
it.
Yep. They do gotta release an HD remix of this, so I can play this game for a third time.
Really, there it is. I'm really hoping.
This is the neighborhood watch committee telling you
The Fido Plaza has recently
experienced
a waterfall
like
deluge
of rain in
In-
all the areas.
residents. Shoot, I mispronounced that mess.
Our advice is stay inside or else you'll flood to death.
This is a neighborhood watch committee to tell you that we all drowned.
But how are you talking to us?
This is Pianta Park from the world of beyond.
All right.
I'm
This
dead.
is where I got the most game overs.
Yep, this one is super cray cray.
I think those spikes take off 3 hits and the fire takes off 4.
But you're
And
This
basically
stage looks
once you
fun.
get hit in it, you get stuck.
yeah, so you're basically dead. So you want
So treat
to.
it as if one hit will kill you, please.
So wait,
I thought it was pudding.
Yeah,
The spicy edition.
And they'll go down and come back up.
Okay.
But let's see what you do.
Yeah, I'll stay quiet.
Hated this
I'll
place.
stay quiet.
He's lying.
No, I was gonna coach, but I'll just not coach this time. Good thing for
I
the
have
one-ups,
like a
though.
mission to let people know about those spikes.
Yeah. Because, like, basically, yeah, you're one and done.
They
Yeah.
used to scare me.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
they're like
I was
so.
such a chicken when I was little.
They're really high fidelity spikes, though.
Ah, freak. It only took like
The whole-
one hit or two.
Because you got knocked. It was the knockback that killed you more. But I mean, still, either way, you're dead when you get
It's
hit
like
by
the Sonic
spikes.
1 spikes.
The Sonic 1 spikes?
Yeah, how they had to re-release it because you could get killed by the spikes even if you were blinking.
Oh,
So
oh
once
wow.
you landed on them, it was ding, the rings fly everywhere, and then
Did they give you more water later?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get more
yeah.
water, but you get them in bottle form.
That game has 3 releases, if in case anybody wants to know.
Sonic 1?
Yep.
Dang,
It was
dog.
released 3 times.
We should release our own Did You Know game and get on some of that YouTube money.
Nah.
Nah, I'm saying, Home Slice.
No.
I'm sure we could just scrounge up all the information.
Did you know
from-
that CJ actually didn't care about doing these kind of parts in video games?
Whoa! No
I
idea,
do.
man.
Like, obviously.
Sure. Alright, yeah.
Why is that someone on Paper Mario?
It actually kind of does. Like one of the final bosses or something.
It sounds
Yeah.
like the mountain, the volcano area in
Yeah.
part 2.
Good thing you don't have to fight Dupless.
I like Dupless.
Dupless was that was a weird.
That was
the whole
so,
game was.
that chapter was really clever. Like you guess his name, and even if you already knew it, you couldn't type it in because they took the P out of the text. So you had to go and find the letter P to put it back, and then spell his name out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that game.
1000 Year Door
Yes,
so
that
much.
was the best.
So-
The best.
The saddest thing about that game is that like there may not be another Paper Mario
That's
like
fine.
that
I
one.
think they deserve to stop it,
Yeah.
just like they did.
I mean, the downside though is that like every time they announce a new Paper Mario, people get mad about it. Like, yeah, it's a new Paper Mario. It'll be as great as 1000 Year Door, and it's not.
You can't
what
make
they,
1000 Year Door and then like try to make something else
Yeah,
after.
well,
You can't.
That's why they do something different, and people still get mad at them. Super Paper
But
Mario.
not like Sticker Star different.
Like,
They
wait,
could have
wait.
done something different, but
So you didn't like Sticker Star
not,
either?
not really.
Thank you.
God,
I thought I
I'm
was the
so
only
alone
one.
on this.
I
Then.
thought I was-
The music is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all
not-
I tell people.
It was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was worth all that money I paid for it. But I mean, I liked it. It was okay.
I mean, I can agree there wasn't much story to it at all, as far
Get it
as
for the
like,
music.
And it was so
That music was
linear.
good.
yeah. I mean, I think it worked really well for what a 3DS, what a portable system Paper Mario would have been. Although you can make regular RPGs work too, so you know it's an either/or kind of thing. Wow, you tore through this pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was ruined at that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, go CJ.
But I think what also helped is that you didn't go for the blue coins. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
See,
also what the time killer
I
is.
had to get him.
All right, Mario.
Mario,
Gum no. Vraketo.
do the cloud.
Gum.
And the clouds get bigger when you spread them more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look down. So you got bigger.
I never knew. Oh wow, science.
God damn, that shit got
Fucking
big.
science.
Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented space.
That was when I fell in love with Danny.
So, Ninja Sex Party, if you're watching this, we're totally fans.
Yeah.
Like, face, subscribe.
That was all I needed to see when I saw Danny.
So I'm trying to start my own band.
No.
So if you wanna,
No.
because you know nothing's because nothing's better or worse than a startup trying to ask a famous person for help. Which
Yeah.
there's nothing too wrong with that. But at the same, take it in, sperm it, spit it out, baby. There's nothing wrong with that, but no, wait. Let me go back and start my sentence all over again. There's nothing wrong with a startup asking for help, but there's always a bunch of startups always asking the famous
For
person
help.
for help. So,
Don't do it. Start
Yeah.
your own thing. Come on.
or go with your
Don't
friends.
be that guy.
Yeah. Because do you want to say that you became famous just because you knew a guy?
Spray the clouds. Spray him.
But yeah, you want to say you got famous just because you knew a guy?
Yeah, that's.
Because that is actually I never thought about that.
Of course you did. You
Yeah.
need me around. I think for you.
Trying not to come up with a passive aggressive comment again.
I'm sorry.
Don't need anarchy to rain on me again.
I need some more water.
Yeah.
Sprinklers.
What is it though? Like just like on YouTube, like when someone comes to the channel and say, "Wow, your video! I checked out your video." So it'd be
check
cool
out
if you
my
checked out.
video.
Yeah. I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me.
Make me want to subscribe to you. How about that?
How about you try not sucking at videos?
Hey.
What?
That was me.
Well, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You have to be more than just a friend for me to subscribe.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. Oh, you said kidding.
Kidding.
Okay. I thought you gotta be kidding me. Anyway. So, yeah, like for the DT Fox channel, I mean, it was basically on its own. I didn't go to other channels going like, hey, you should subscribe to me, guy. Although,
I guess when you did that.
I took advantage of my other circles of whatever I had.
Sources.
My other sources like DeviantArt and other sites that I don't want to mention out loud. Because no one needs to know about that site.
Yeah,
But
let's talk about it.
God.
you want to know the worst thing about all this?
What?
Give it a second. There it is.
What's the worst part?
Gotta do it all over again.
Yeah.
No, I kind of saw that.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
Dude, I play Mega Man. Wily's Castle.
Oh, God.
We had to do
Wily
everything,
Castle.
including fighting all the bosses over again.
Kill myself.
I mean, yeah, I guess at this point now, Super Mario Sunshine is the same level of difficulty as Mega Man now.
No.
Confirmed?
No, because I can do this.
There's no denying
I can't do Mega Man.
Then you can do Mega Man then.
No,
If you can do
not
Super
at
Mario
all.
Sunshine,
Not even.
then you can do Mega Man.
Sure.
Yeah, see, you agree, so good. That's cool.
All right.
Great, awesome, fantastic, amazing.
Ignore him, too.
God dang it.
Did you just quote Sonic?
No, of course not. You gotta go fast.
Too easy.
Piece of cake. Woo,
We picked
that
on
was
him
tight.
so much.
Because it's fun because everyone
Brawl
loves Sonic.
My, jeez, I hate Brawl.
You guys
Sonic.
must hate my Sonic so much.
Any Sonic I have to fight. I don't like it. I
You hate
can't
my
take him
Sonic.
seriously.
His attitude or the playstyle?
Him.
But it's
Him.
Sonic.
Yeah, not the one that I like.
I would recommend like if you play as Sonic, then it'd like probably be a little bit more understandable than
I've
dealing
played
with
as
Sonic.
him. I
Okay.
don't like it.
No, mayday, the ship is going down.
I'm just gonna sit on top of this lava.
Yeah.
Sitting on the lava,
Sitting on the
At least I'm getting
Sitting
one
on
ups
the
every
lava?
time I go through.
and I flush.
That was so weird.
Yeah, it's the internet.
Ooh, that was weird.
Buy it, break
Totally
it,
weird.
it's something. Mario. Technologic. They just need to do Flood saying that whole song.
Mario.
Buy it, break it, fix it, something. Technologic.
Oh,
Mario.
Spray
No.
Let's spray it, squirt it, jet it. Technologic.
It's technology.
EGAD. Technologic. Then EGAD comes in with his own little beatbox. Oh, choo, chow,
He's
chow.
one of my favorites. He's so cute. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Reminds me of my friend Thomas.
Oh, wait, Dodo.
And I would show him this video just so he can hear me say that.
Just scrub the whole video for that 1-2 seconds
your
we
friend's
mentioned
name?
his name.
What's his name?
Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
What's up, Thomas? I'm kidding.
Only reason why I'm cool with him is because he has the same name as Dr. Light.
Oh.
Thomas Light.
No,
the other way,
Damn you, Karma! Well, at least I'm getting 2 1-ups for every time I die.
Yeah.
So I'm never
Yeah,
getting
they
game
make
over.
sure you can't, like, you don't really have a choice to beat.
It's BOGO. You gotta get far enough at least, though. But you got this down, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be an infinite loop of death.
You should have saw me in 8th grade. It took me forever just to get past this part. Man, I was terrible at it. Oh, man, that was awful. Like, just speeding through games now, but, like, old Siggy, no.
Yeah.
She was terrible.
I mean, back in the day, we also
That
had
bitch was
patience for all this
terrible.
stuff.
Yeah, what?
Back in the day, we had patience for this stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't know better.
Better.
Better, yes.
Better.
I didn't have patience with this stuff. I would have been said, screw it. Mega Man forced me to have patience. It's almost like Davian sent me that game just
Yeah,
to
you
teach me
grew up
something.
playing the right thing.
No, you didn't play Mega Man until like.
Yeah, I didn't play Mega
recent
Man until I
years.
was in like 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Well, no, I played like, Mega Man 0, but I didn't really like play like I do now.
Yeah, for
till I was
real.
16.
Yeah.
And then Davian, it's like Davian sent me that. It's like, here, you need to learn to be patient and play this game.
Well, it's 'cause I think at the time you always did say you were a Mega Man fan. So,
Yeah, I was. I just
yeah.
liked the character. He used to piss everybody off. They'll be like, you like Mega Man, but you don't play any of his games. And I'm like, I like the character. I don't care about the game.
I think middle school was when I started liking Mario as much as I did.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't play Mario when I was little because it was too hard. All I played was Sonic 1 because I could beat that.
All you had to do was just roll around at the speed of sound.
Yep. But Sonic,
You
but
could barely
Mario,
roll.
I couldn't do it.
No.
Until like way later.
No.
Speaking of difficulty of games.
No.
Oh, just no.
You son of a bitch! Why did they even count? I barely grazed it and the ship broke apart. What is it made out of? Heart tarts?
Far.
Mud. They're mud boats.
Wherever you are. You know Titanic? Nope. Okay.
Some kind of cheap material. They are called something like mud boats.
Adobo?
I really mean that.
Is it like Adobe or Adobo?
I don't know.
Like some kind of like mud.
Roll your boat.
I could be making all this shit up. I don't know.
I'll listen to it.
And yet you'll follow me to the ends of the earth.
But I think the name is something like that.
Yeah. But
Like, be careful with them. They're very fragile.
Yeah. But
Ass folk.
what was it? Yeah, I mean, I think some people could argue that video games have gotten a little bit easier, but
They have.
when you also like, yeah, some games have gotten easier, but also when you consider like all the things you can do in like modern Mario games as opposed to retro Mario games. Like in the first Mario game, all you had was run, jump, shoot fireballs. That was basically it.
That was it.
Here now, you can wall jump, you could spin jump, you could use flood to hover, you could do everything and then some. You can fly.
I don't think this is the generation they were talking about. Like Mario Sunshine wasn't exactly easy.
Yeah.
I think it might be talking about like New Super Mario Brothers is
yes.
easy compared
They
to
make
the
sure
old
you
ones.
don't die in that.
But also, additionally though, we're also Mario veterans too.
That's very true.
So like we've had what 20-something years worth.
Just leave
Give
it
or
at
take
20.
a
Leave it
few.
at 20 something. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Don't put me through that.
But like I think I've seen like a few kids play some Mario games and they just still have trouble like in New Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's true.
What was it? I still remember some kid at the laundromat just swiped my 3DS.
Yeah, you tell me about
halfway
that.
asked like, "Hey, can I play it?" Yoink.
Not.
And yeah, I guess they do have it too easy because they die once, they just switch games.
And they want to give up.
Yeah.
That's not how I was brought up. You try until you beat it.
But also we
or
didn't
you
have-
don't eat.
But also,
I didn't like to fail.
yeah. I mean, additionally, we didn't have. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but I didn't have too many other games to jump to when I started failing anyway. Evade! Quick little suggestion: if the boat is going too fast one way, just squirt,
The
opposite direction. Yeah. But yeah. So like on my 3DS, I have like a bunch of downloaded games on it, so you can just jump from one game to another. So this kid who half asks for my game system before. And then he just took the system, like he started playing Sonic.
Handhelds are so personal to me. Like, don't touch my handheld, man. Come on, don't just take it from me.
And two problems with that situation too is that one, this kid didn't look like the cleanest kid, like, he didn't wash his hands after eating lollipops.
Ugh.
But also that this kid comes up, talks to a 20-something saying, "Oh, you got video games? Can I play?" And like any other bad person
If I
could
was
just
another type of person.
yeah, if I was another type of person, yeah, that they could just like, "Oh, I got more video games in the car. Why don't you come along?" But like, I had to get up and like walk to the person, to his mother, like, "Excuse me, is this your
Most folks
kid?"
wouldn't have even done that. So it's
Yeah.
really cool that you did inform the kid's mom.
Yeah, but the downside
he
though
would
was
have just been face planted if it was me.
yeah, the downside
I would
though.
just put my 3DS up, covering my face, and kept playing what I was playing.
He would have been on his head.
Yeah. But the other downside though was that the mother didn't even speak English. So like I was trying to explain to her like, "Excuse me, your son is here and he wants to play the game. I just want you to know." Yeah, exactly. No, she had to ask the little kid who could barely talk English himself.
Kid.
What I said, he was like, "What did he say?"
Oh,
Yeah. So
saved it.
I mean, I'm trying to learn Spanish and stuff, so it wasn't that bad. But like,
I know they're in German
German
and
is
Hawaiian.
alright.
I don't care. I still want to learn it.
Don't let school lie to you about like how German's the easiest language to learn.
I don't think any language to learn is easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can speak British though.
No, I don't want it.
No, I mean they speak English already, so I mean that's already halfway there.
Not interested.
But I mean fish and chips
Ooh,
and
or
all
Italian.
that.
That would be cool.
But what's all that's in a bag of fish?
I really don't like
God
Italian.
save the
I mean,
Queen and all that
British-
jazz.
What the,
Nailed
what
it.
the youth has done with the British accent.
What has the youth done with the
I
British
don't like
accent?
it. No, I don't want to speak it.
You just don't want to speak in a British accent.
Yeah. I come up with my own language.
You dumbass boat! God, I hate this.
Well, if you're gonna treat me that way, I'm just gonna sink on you.
And then another one appears.
Stuck on a desert with a horse with no name. In a desert they call the rain. In a desert they can't remember your name.
Dive, 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 dive.
I'm gonna try to wall jump. Do it again.
If I'm gonna go on my own terms.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you can do that. Can you touch those walls yourself?
No, you can't. And even if you wall jump, you only get one use of hovering. They made sure you couldn't break this game, even though you probably still can.
I'm sure you'll find a way to do it.
2003 Nintendo. It was a good year. Like a fine wine.
Keep having chills. Does that mean somebody's talking about you?
No, that's when you
your
sneeze.
I
or
thought it was
your
when your
burns.
ears burning, so
Yeah.
it's like mentioning you. What do chills mean?
It means there's a ghost in the room.
Ah, cool.
Mario!
Oh, man.
Mario?
Mario!
Yeah, I recently learned.
That's what I need another memory card from. Because mine corrupted, and I usually play that like once a year.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Unfortunately, Luigi's Mansion took a back seat to Smash Brothers. That game came out. I got that game the same time I got Melee.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my most favorite GameCube game. Hands down.
Smash Brothers?
No.
Of course, of course. What else?
No, Melee was second. Luigi's
What?
Mansion is my favorite GameCube game of all time, point blank.
I almost skipped out on Luigi's
Oh, I
Mansion
love
because
it.
like it kind of
Hey.
scared me when it first came out.
Have you ever beaten it on your own?
I've never gotten far enough on
I
that
watched Chugga Khan.
Well, you know someone who has a copy of it.
too.
Siggy-J.
Who is this person? Should I? Is she
I want the
hot?
boat turn.
Never mind.
All right. Careful, you're going too far back, CJ. All right. Now, I guess the best way to
How
go-
did I do this that first time? I
Shoot,
That's-
spray directly behind you now.
It's gaming rules that like you do your best run is the first run. Any
First
other
run.
time just deteriorates.
Yeah.
Until you reach that point of frustration where like you either get really really good or it just continues
I'm
to go
always
down.
trying to tell people this.
It exists.
It's true, yeah, it's true. First try is your best try. Until you get angry.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
But yeah.
Alright.
This game is ass.
All right. Yeah, just stay on the back of the boat and like just the opposite direction that you're squirting, the boat will turn in the other direction.
That's
Wait a
retarded.
minute, whoa.
It's like I don't know the best way to explain it, like because it's not like flying a plane where up is down and down is up.
Yeah, that pushes you back.
Yeah. All right. So if you squirt from the
Alright,
bottom left of
straight
the, all right, squirt from the
Wait,
bottom
wait.
right. Bottom right. There you go. And then squirt from the bottom left.
I squirted on the bottom left and it didn't work.
That's because it was going too fast. It just picked up speed for some reason.
That honk. That just like really puts on the pinpoint of like.
Didn't we watch a Let's Play, David, when somebody was having like way more trouble probably than I had?
Well,
This part is
yeah.
hard as crap.
Like you mentioned Chugga Conroy, and yeah, he was trying to collect all the blue coins.
No,
At the
I
same
remember
time.
I watched somebody else do and they were just trying to get through and they got killed too many
Yeah.
times.
I remember when I first like started hanging out at some of my friends' houses, and I think my file got corrupted, so I made it all the way back here, but I didn't want to do it again.
Yeah.
So I asked him to do it, and he went through it so beautifully. It was so impressive. I'll never forget that day.
And from that moment on, I asked him
knew
to
we
be
were-
my wife.
I knew we were friends after that moment. I knew it. I was like, this kid is gonna stick with me for my life.
It really is that thing about video games, how they
Yeah.
just like make friends.
And I was telling him about like how many lives I wasted in here, and he was just like, "All right, I'm gonna do it." And he did it, y'all. He did that shit.
Do
So-
your thing, boo boo.
It's scientifically proven that Super Mario Sunshine brings friendship together.
It does.
Smash Brothers can
Impressive
bring it.
gameplays.
Yeah.
Beat
Smash,
something that took me forever.
like Bar RV's Horse Adventure and
Only that worked for every girl.
yeah.
I'm just easily won over.
Oh, CJ, you so fine. You know how to play Mega Man the Wily Wars like that.
Well, you know how I do.
Just beat one of my favorite games. Yeah.
Trying to think of another game like I
Turn, damn it. There you go.
Ooh, baby, you know how to play that Legend of Zelda 2. Mm.
No. Not like this.
Fight it. Fight, CJ, fight.
Ooh, girl, show me how you play that Castlevania.
You know what? Screw it. You know what?
Yeah, just try it backwards.
Yeah.
No one said you can't do that.
Actually, it's a little bit harder to control, I think. Because it's not like sifting through the water its pointed way. What I said just didn't make any sense at all, but who cares? I miss the snow. It needs to snow again.
No.
It totally needs to snow
What
again.
did I tell you about wishing for
That
snow?
it needs to snow again, and you totally
Didn't we have this talk?
Well, that worked.
Didn't we have this talk the other day about snow?
Yeah,
and
and how it
and
needs
cold weather.
and how it needs to come back. I totally agree. Again, if it, anything above 75 degrees is too
CJ, make
hot.
him stop.
Stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No, no, no. What is that dance?
I don't know.
So stupid.
It's It's probably before my time.
Okay, now you
Not CJ's time though.
Oh boy.
Even though I'm older than CJ, so.
Let's not bring age into this.
Okay. What, we're all like what, 16, 17?
No, we can
Well,
bring. No,
obviously.
for serious though, I'm not old.
Yeah.
24
What, you're like
24
35,
is
36?
not old. I'm just
37?
I'm just hanging out with people who think those numbers are old. I'm not old at all. I think I'm very young. I need to start like embracing that. I'm not old.
What's the phrase? You're as young as you think you are, or you feel you are?
I think it's feel.
Alright.
And I still look like some kind of 8th grader, so
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of helping in my advantage.
Yeah, I just need to puff more cigarettes and then like get that voice. How you doing, darling?
Cigarettes.
What,
Smokes
the
with
voice?
cigarettes.
I don't want to smoke no more cigarettes.
I was lying. I don't really smoke with cigarettes.
Chill, man, chill.
That's the best episode.
I like to do hoodlum and hoodlum things, hood rat things.
Because it's fun.
I like hurt people.
Turn.
Oh no.
It so turns in such an awkward
The struggle
angle.
is so real.
Yep.
Why does it turn in such an awkward angle?
Because it's a boat.
Stupid boat.
I'm on
They
a
don't
boat.
want you to like achieve your goal.
Like, why can't it just be like, okay, I sprayed left, so it's gonna just
Go-
turn left,
yeah.
like I wanted.
It's not
It's a
physically
boat.
possible, but it should have been that way.
Yeah. The weirdest thing though is that there's not really much other mechanic that taught this before you got here.
That's true.
Aside from those lily pads, which worked perfectly in the direction that you squirt from, so.
Yeah, so you can't really say you got help with this.
So Miyamoto, you got one bad chalk of bad game design. What you gonna do? You should just retire now, along with Iwata.
Oh man, don't even get me started on that.
About Nintendo people retiring just because.
No, let's not say anything about my saviors.
Nintendo GameCube, or like Nintendo LameCube.
It needs to go back to the NES days.
Yeah, back when the games were good.
I'm Nintendo Hater 94, and I totally agree that the PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One are the best systems ever.
Same.
Only because all I played was Sony since I was younger, even though I owned the NES originally.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna be such a fanboy.
I'm gonna hate Nintendo because I was told to hate it.
Yeah, it's totally cool not to like Nintendo anymore. Nintendo should just go third party, because I'll totally buy their games on other
Mario on
systems.
Xbox, too
Mario.
cool.
Yeah.
Too epic.
Mario, go buy
Oh, I
PS3.
can't stand it. I just walk away from those conversations now.
I mean,
They
imagine how
should put
good.
Mario on Sony.
We need to Zelda Skyrim. Oh my lord.
Imagine how good the graphics would
Stop.
look
Just-
if it was on a PlayStation 4 instead of a PU. Because clearly that will get me to buy the
Let's
game.
change the subject before I get mad for real.
I'm sorry.
I can't stand those subjects.
Yeah.
Turn!
that's-
Turn, damn it!
And that's just game facts.
Fuck!
That boat just.
It won't turn what I want it to.
Arrivederci.
Hasta la bye bye.
This is the misfortune everyone has been warning me about.
It's okay. You'll get
Yep.
it.
On the other hand, I'm getting a lot of
I
lives.
really wish it was as easy as
On the
like,
other
your
hand.
first run through here.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Because I know when I fight Bowser, I have a lot of. Wait, if you die to Bowser, you have to go through this again?
No, you don't. Thank
Until you get
goodness.
game over.
Yeah, so.
But that fight is really easy.
Yeah.
Really.
Singing in the
Kind of
bathtub.
disappointed when I got to him, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, we're getting to it though. We're not going to end this episode till we get to it. We're not ending the episode till we get to it. I don't care if it reaches 16 hours. It's not going to reach 16 hours.
Yeah, no way.
Yao, no way. More like Yahweh. Gods.
Ew.
Yahweh.
What? What was that ew about, CJ?
Yahweh, you know what Yahweh is.
I said Yahweh.
He said Yahweh.
Yeah, I'm not talking about. Yayo is.
People, you like what
Gaia,
you want,
Gaia,
like,
isn't
man.
it?
I'm not trying to stop
No, it's all
anybody
about
to
the
show.
Yuri, dog.
You said what?
Not the Yuri dog, but about Yuri's dog. It's all about Chikasi-san
Do
and.
you like Yahweh?
No.
No, I'm talking about her.
Oh no,
Of course she does.
I've never really been into it, but I have a lot of friends who do. But I don't have a problem with it. It's just not for me.
Yeah. Just be sure to check our internet history first. That boat just loves to go down in like every different way.
Look how he just sits on the lava.
It's like, fuck this game.
I'm going home.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
You can keep her.
Respect to my authority.
Mario's like, I don't need this shit. I'm going home.
He's just like, he just whips the cell phone out. Yo, Sonic, what you doing now?
Yeah, right. Like he'd link up with Sonic.
He would.
No.
I would imagine like Mario and Sonic are just hanging out.
Maybe
They-
in like the new.
There was a hard ass stage on Sonic Lost Worlds too. The one where you had to grind like the entire stage.
I
yeah.
like the music there.
That stage was hard.
Every time there's a hard stage, the music's always really great.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
I was saying that about Donkey Kong last night. Like, God, I'm angry, but this music is fantastic.
Did you beat it yet?
Oh no, I'm at the boss in the second area, at the end of the second area.
I'm planning on
Or the third
getting it
area.
probably this
It's
weekend.
man, it's good.
Yeah, I want to see if we can try to get into it before it's time to go.
Yes, please.
But-
I want a demo.
Challenge,
Yeah.
But what?
Well, we'll see how this goes.
I mean, we have to record it.
Well, I would like to, but we don't have to.
You'll be
I mean, like, there's not enough time. Then
Yeah.
I'm playing that game before you leave.
It's split now.
Just so you know. Like,
I will play
You're not leaving out of here.
until it's split.
Hello, yes, police.
He can't
All right.
save you.
You guys, oh god.
I want it turned like I wanted to. Clearly, you saw me spray in the right direction. Why didn't
Yeah.
the boat turn to the right?
I mean, there's a certain level of physics to it. That sounds really pretentious, but there is.
Your face is pretentious. Let's talk about something.
Right there? Put down that high-pitched
What is
squeak.
my-
I was stretching.
Sound only dogs can hear.
Shut up.
When is Mighty 9 coming out, by the way?
I think they said it's
have no
2015.
idea. Are they trying to get like a live action show for it too?
Yeah, I
They're
heard
doing
about
a lot with it. And figures.
It's gonna be a Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I really hope it works out too,
Yeah, me too.
because
I
we
wish
need.
I really wish it the best. I really do.
because we need a new Mega Man, and Capcom surprisingly just isn't doing anything.
Well, you know the Smash Bros. Rule. Whenever there's a new character in the game, there's usually a new game for them coming out in the
Capcom's not doing good, period.
future.
Well-
They're not even gonna have a new fighting game until 2018.
Usually,
Wow.
that's
Yeah, they're losing money, like a lot of money right
the case.
now.
Capcom is just.
Capcom.
I read they only have as much money as one new employee gets paid.
But what I also hear,
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I've read several articles about that.
but also what I hear too is that like Monster Hunter basically saved them.
Yeah.
And they're releasing
It's done a
Monster
good
Hunter. They're releasing Monster Hunter 4 in 2015,
5 and 6 and 20, like 20.
which is weird, but that they're gonna wait so long.
They're just
though.
gonna ride it out
Yeah. Ride it out to what though?
until we get tired of it.
I mean, I am kind of looking forward to see what they're gonna try to do with a new Street Fighter 5. But I'm not sure if that's gonna
The
happen.
Ultra Street Fighter?
No, like if they make a Street Fighter 5 for
I
like
wish
this
they-
current gen.
I wish they make it like back to hand drawn again.
Yeah, the anime style, that was
Yeah.
my. But it's more expensive to make it that way than
Yeah.
just 3D,
They don't
which
have
I
the money
read
for it.
up and it makes
Well,
sense.
you know how Capcom is about money.
But I mean, that's why I can imagine that's why they do all the cross games.
Yeah, it's
Because
easier.
yeah, you can just
Cheaper.
take some of the funding from the other company.
And it doesn't take nearly as long to make.
Yeah.
So we know what you guys are doing.
Yeah. Although I do wonder,
Capcom, I'm pointing at
She
you.
pointed at you, by the way.
I'm pretty sure Capcom's kind of wishing they got into the Smash Bros. Development too.
No,
No.
stay away.
Well, I mean, Namco's on.
most-
it.
I mean, they could do it.
The
but-
most they need to do is Mega Man.
Well, they need
Yeah,
to.
I mean-
No, if they were in it, Mega Man wouldn't be in the game.
That's true.
Bastards.
It'd just be references to him.
Yeah.
That
But
Street
In
Fighter
Marvel
in
3,
there.
there's a poster of him in there.
Yeah, it says missing.
Why would y'all do that? Yeah, it shows who's like dead or caught or whatever, and then Mega Man's picture is just like missing.
You know they had a
Man.
voice actor confirmed for him and everything in that game.
Oh wow.
I really just want to know what went through
I want the
Capcom's
voice of Marvel
mind.
too to play Mega Man.
This is.
Eagle dog. That was the best. It worked.
But yeah, I just want to know what went through Capcom's mind about like just why no Mega Man at all, and like
Your top mascot.
yeah, like
Well,
the-
because you're talking about in the game or just them not making games for him in
Game
general?
for him
In general.
Oh, well, from what I found out, they say that like platforming games that won't make any money anymore. Like everybody wants first-person shooters.
'cause, well, I
Yeah.
mean that's what got them into this trouble now because
Yeah.
they're trying to follow trends. It's not about trying to follow trends though; it's about trying to make a good game. And when you make a good game and have enough advertisement, people will jump on board. I mean, it worked for the
Especially
Xbox
if
One
you
and
give them what
PlayStation
they
4.
want. Yeah. Like,
Because this, like, not to be one of those people that the system has no games, but what are you really looking forward to for the PlayStation 4? Other than it being a new system, and look how well it sold because it's a new system.
I'm not gonna lie, every friend I had that have the game was saying the same thing.
What?
That has a PS4, like they're not really doing much with it.
yeah.
And-
Or they're sending it back because it freezes on them after a week.
Yeah,
True
so
story.
I mean, like, just good advertisements. You got a good fan base, and especially if they released a Mega Man game after the cancellation of Mega Man Legends, they would have sold so much because, like, sorry guys, we're sorry we screwed with you guys, but look, we're listening now. Like, yeah, Mega Man.
We're mad at you, but at least we got Mega Man.
Yeah.
We'll forgive you.
I mean, that's the main
Oh.
reason everyone's mad at them to begin with. But then no, they got to do everything aside from Mega Man. Like, we're gonna celebrate the 25th anniversary. Here's a Rush tissue box.
Oh my lord.
They really did that to her.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Here's that little. There's a kid. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit too hyped right now. Anyway,
I'm glad that you have such strong feelings for Mega Man. It warms my heart.
Yeah. No, I mean, aside from also being a fan of Mega Man, I just kind of got caught up in my words.
Yeah.
I stuttered, and I would have just kept
He's very
stuttering.
emotional.
He was hit with his feelings.
Oh my god! I think this is messed my jump up. I think I'm about to short hop.
Oh
Oh no! Yes. The save foul thing. I knew that was going to happen because when I hit it made me do a short hop.
God dang.
no! Perfect setup.
But I think I kind of got the timing for that bolt down better now. With all that practicing I just had to do. But yeah, back to Mega Man, which is more important.
Just give the fans what they want. You'll make money.
Just give us Mega Man, man. Just give us Mega Man.
Like, oh no, we can't, because
Because we just can't.
Yeah.
Everybody wants first person. Like, they tried to make Mifune do first person shooters and junk. He's like, I don't want to make Mega Man like that.
Yeah.
Like, what the
I
hell?
mean, Metroid Prime already came out, so we'll just be. It really would just be. In fact, they actually tried to make a Mega Man first person shooter happen. It was a Mega Man X FPS, and they had.
I've heard of that.
And it was being developed by some people who worked on Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
And then they canceled that too. But it was an unannounced project, so they got away with the cancellation because, you know. But, yeah, I mean, again, the thing about releasing a game is that there's always going to be a fan base, and there's a Mega Man fan base.
It's a huge fan base.
And I think the other issue is that they want.
It's getting larger as time goes by.
Yeah.
Especially when Smash comes out.
Oh,
Like, I want to play a Mega Man game. When's the last time one of his games been?
2010. Was that yesterday or
Yeah.
something? But the main thing is that, like, the other thing that didn't help is that, especially with like the HD generation, which was, you know, PS3, 360, budgets got bigger, and companies wanted to earn more money for all their releases because, oh, look at Call of Duty making millions a day, so.
Let's jump on that.
Yeah, but then, like, because they're trying to make all these big games happen, then there's less games being released, and all these companies keep being shut down, and they're just not doing much. But it's still, out of all the companies, it still confuses me with Capcom, because, like, they know Mega Man exists, they know there's a fan base for it, and looking at what WayForward and other companies do, you can clearly release a good quality game on a low budget. And they're just not.
They should let somebody else also mentioned or did they should just let WayForward take it.
Yeah, I mean, immediately after the cancellation of Mega Man Legends 3, so many companies stepped up. Like the people who made the Naruto Ninja Storm games, they said, like, we'll be willing to make this game.
Really?
Yeah, they said we'll be willing to if Capcom says we
And
can.
they never gave them the okay for it.
Yeah, and like,
And nobody knows why.
and imagine, like, the people who made Naruto Ninja Storm.
Yeah, those games sold a
Yeah,
lot.
the game that I hate so much.
But the game that looks so much like the anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that's
not gonna
true.
lie, I do
That's
like
true.
it though.
Now, so imagine that mixed with the Mega Man Legends 3 anime cartoony style to begin with, and you got something good going on there. And
Who made Nino Kuni?
Studio Ghibli stepped in, but
because whoever made that game look exactly like
level
the art
5.
style.
It was level 5.
It's beautiful. Like we could have something like that.
Yep, but nope, it's gotta be.
That game makes me feel like you're just watching one of the movies.
And then also, I think Capcom was bitching about how they gonna make Mega Man fit on next gen consoles and stuff like
But
that.
you don't worry about that. Just make the game. Don't worry about trying. You don't need to make a Bomberman Zero. You saw how well that turned out.
Bomberman Zero.
You guys don't remember Bomberman Zero? It was for, I think, the 360. You don't want to.
Okay. What even happened? What that was?
All right.
What
so,
is this game?
But
so Bomberman Zero, like it's one of those old
what's the
jokes.
time looking like?
It's 40 minutes.
Well.
Yeah, about 20 lives. But what is it? Yeah, this will be the final story. Then we'll cut off the episode where we're standing, and like we'll bring back the episode when we get to some progress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so Bomberman Zero. It's one of those clear examples of like turning a cutesy character into like hardcore badass HD characters. So like when they got rid of White Bomber and like his white helmet and his like lined eyes.
Oh, I can't hear anymore.
They made him taller. He looked like someone straight from Metroid. He had like an armor and everything.
And this game is out?
Yeah, it came out. It got like pretty bad ratings.
This is a real game.
It's a real. I am not lying to you. It's a real game. People on the comment section below.
I think
on
my little Bomberman from PS1, and that's it.
Yeah, look on YouTube, look for Bomberman Zero, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, it played just like Bomberman. It's just they tried to make it a mature Bomberman. and it just didn't work.
So we played just like Bomberman with a little maze thing and everything.
More or less.
Oh wow.
But the thing is that like that kind of change is always kind of not a good change because it just flips everything on its head, and it just doesn't look as good. But like say something like Bomberman Generations, where they made everything cute, but they just made them taller. That worked though because it kept the soul of the Bomberman series.
I like the. I'm picky about my Bomberman, just like my Sonic.
Yeah, I mean I can understand that too.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean it's
I'm
like
trying to change everything up drastically.
yeah, because like I think the equivalent of like from Bomberman to Bomberman Generations or Bomberman to Bomberman Zero is like from original Sonic to like Sonic Adventure, as opposed to original Sonic up to Sonic Boom. Knuckles.
No, but now about that. No, I couldn't stand the fact that Sonic had that scarf, but all of their images are really growing on me.
Yeah.
But Sonic's was the only one that I had a problem with.
You were okay with Knuckles? Pasted onto his workout.
For a second, when I looked at him, I was furious about it.
Yeah.
But then it just kind of worked. But they just made him fit in with all the heavier characters. I mean, his name is Knuckles. He just needed the spikes.
No, now his name is Shoulders. His name is Shoulders.
They could have stayed little, but I was most upset about Sonic and that scarf. They've been slapping scarves and bandanas and all kinds of neck shit on all of these new characters, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, they were joking about like what it so what
Teenage Ninja look cool.
Like
I didn't like it. I'm like, please take that off of him.
Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles took off so well, so suddenly everyone gets bandages.
And then the Hyrule Warrior Link has that stupid scarf. I'm like,
okay, I'm not gonna lie, that scarf.
What is this?
I guess to signify that this is a different Link.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing. I mean, yeah. The thing is that like I was talking to CJ about this in another.
Link is in. He's always a different Link. You don't need a scarf to signify that.
Yeah, but I mean that's what helps though. Like there's the consistency is that it's always a different universe of Zelda.
Yeah.
But that's what I was explaining to CJ in a previous episode of Mario Sunshine, that like Mario can get away with doing the drastic things because they're consistent with the style, but they make it known that they're doing something different.
I'd kill myself if they change up Mario.
Yeah, like I'm getting tired of all those hyper realistic Mario drawings.
Leave it at drawings. Don't bring this in my games.
Yeah,
Please don't.
but what else?
So far, Sonic, Mega Man. I'm pointing to each one.
Yeah.
I'm Mario. I haven't been touched yet. I'm not gonna be able to handle it if Mario is next to get some kind of drastic change.
Yeah, but again, Nintendo knows
I don't know what I would do.
But again, Nintendo knows what they're doing, and they're choosing the time to do it. Like Mario Strikers, they use a really sketchy style. Everyone looked angry, but
he was still himself.
Yeah, it still had the Mario soul.
Yeah, okay.
And they proved,
still.
yeah, and it was Strikers, so it didn't get into the main series.
You get what I'm saying? Then.
Yeah, even for Mega Man to Mega Man X, it just works because it was still.
I guess the more fitting thing, I guess if you want to go by classic series, would be like how Mega Man went from being chibi, to being kind of taller,
yeah,
like how he was in Mega Man 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Isn't he different looking in Legends?
Yeah, it's a different universe though. But that's the thing though, they made the point that it's a different universe.
In the timeline, that's actually after X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
that was done right though.
Yeah, but the thing about Sonic is that like they're always trying to make each new Sonic the new Sonic.
Yeah, that's true. You should push the new Sonic. This is it. Throw out everything you know about Sonic. Throw it away. This is the new guy.
Yeah, and like they don't make,
Terrible.
and with their new games, they don't really make too much of a point. Like Sonic Adventure happened; it had its own play style. Sonic the Hedgehog, but then they tried to reboot it, calling it Sonic the Hedgehog, which was basically a new Sonic Adventure, and that's where everyone started. Everywhere just started to like screw up there, and. What else is going on now?
That's really close.
But one thing I'm glad about though is that Sega confirmed that Sonic Boom.
I can't take this.
Sega confirmed that Sonic Boom is its own little thing. It's not going to take away from the regular Sonic universe. So I'm really glad about that.
Yeah, their looks have really grown on me.
Yeah.
So, I'm okay with Knuckles.
I'm still mad about Knuckles.
I was more mad about the scarf. I really was. I was very okay with Amy
You're not upset with the blue arms?
That one skipped my mind completely.
Okay. No,
it did. I didn't even notice.
That was the first thing I saw. It's okay.
Yeah.
I just zoomed in on that scarf, y'all. I did. I like Amy's look. She's always my favorite.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
She's always been my favorite. So,
have no fear. Amy Rose is
here. It's always been my favorite.
We're hitting about 45 minutes here, so we're going to see you guys when we get to the platform, maybe even when we get to Bowser, one of the two. But
we'll see you when we see you.
Also, if you have been sticking around this long, I just want to tell you we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I was about to say thanks.
Because this is like pure 45 minutes of talking, and you guys could have just hit the X button anytime now, but you're still here, so we appreciate it. DT Fox, Lazehguy, Siggy-J, Mayday, Mayday, too bad we're going down.